All About Wolves. Reading C. Wolves develop from pups at an incredible rate. Pups are born in late April after just a 2-month pregnancy. They are born deaf, blind, and weigh no more than a can of soda pop. At this time, pups can do basically just one thing: suckle their mother's milk. Within a month, pups can hear and see, weigh 10 pounds, and explore in a play around the den site. The parents, and sometimes 1- and 2-year-old siblings, bring back food to the den site. The food is regurgitated for the pups to eat. By about 2 months of age, in late June, pups are fully weaned and eat only meat. By 3 months of age, in late July, pups travel as much as a few miles to rendezvous sites, where pups wait for adults to return from hunts. Pups surviving to 6 or 7 months of age, in late September, have adult teeth, are 80% their full size, and travel with the pack for many miles as they hunt and patrol their territory. When food is plentiful, most pups survive to their first birthday. But often, food is scarce and no pups survive. The life of a wolf is difficult and typically short. The chances of pup survival are highly variable. Some years, most or all pups die. Other years, all survive. Of the wolves that survive their first 6 to 9 months, most are dead by 3 to 4 years of age. These rates of mortality are normal, even when humans are not involved in the death of wolves. Pups depend on food from their parents. Relationships amongst older, physically mature offspring are intense. These wolves want to mate, but alphas, the dominant male and female, repress these attempts. So mating typically requires leaving the pack, which can be dangerous. While waiting for a good opportunity to leave, these subordinate wolves want the safety and food that come from pack living. They are sometimes tolerated by the alphas, depending on their degree of obedience and submission. For a subordinate wolf, the choice is usually to bend to the will of the alphas or leave the pack. From birth until death, a wolf is inextricably linked to other wolves in a complex of social relationships. The ultimate basis for these relationships is sharing food with some, depriving it from others, reproducing with another, and suppressing reproduction amongst others. Most wolves live in packs, sharing daily life with 3 to 11 other wolves. Core pack members are an alpha pair and their pups. Other members commonly include offspring from previous years and occasionally other less closely related wolves. Alphas lead travels and hunts. They feed first and they exclude from feeding whomever they choose. Maintaining alpha status requires controlling the behavior of packmates. Occasionally, a subordinate wolf is strong enough to take over the alpha position. Of the pups that survive their first year, only about 1 or 2 of every 10 rise to the level of alpha. Most die without ever reproducing, and few wolves ever live long enough to grow old. Pack members are usually, but not always, friendly and cooperative. Wolves from other packs are usually, but not always, enemies. Managing all of these relationships in a way that minimizes the risk of injury and death to oneself requires sophisticated communication. Accurately interpreting and judging these communications requires intelligence. Communication and intelligence are needed to know who my friends and enemies are, where they are, and what may be their intentions. These may be the reasons that most social animals, including humans, are intelligent and communicative. Wolves are like humans for having such complex family relationships. Wolves are also like some humans in that they wage complete warfare toward their neighbors. An alpha wolf typically kills 1 to 3 wolves in his or her lifetime.